Julian J. Quest DeShazier. He currently serves as pastor of University Church, a sanctuary congregation that provides a safe space for immigrants. In addition to his work with the United Church of Christ, Jay Quest has been featured in the Emmy Award-winning film Strange Fruit. And in 2021, he was inducted into the Martin Luther King Jr. International Chapel Board of Preachers at Morehouse College. That's why Julian DeSagier is one of this year's Dream Builders. Thanks for keeping the dream alive.
Get affordable internet that delivers the speed and reliability you need, and get more value when you add Xfinity Mobile. Now, qualifying customers can get Xfinity Internet free through the Affordable Connectivity Program. That's right. The Affordable Connectivity Program allows Xfinity to provide free high-speed internet to qualifying customers with speeds of up to 100 megabits per second, so you can connect on all your devices. Act now to get this incredible deal on high-speed internet for more streaming, more gaming, more chatting, and more of what you love. Ready for even more value? Ask how to save when you add Xfinity Mobile for as little as $15 for 1 gigabyte of data a month. To learn more, go to Xfinity.com/free, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. Pricing subject to change. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line.
Hi, I'm Sylvester Dunn II, General Manager of the Golden Gate Funeral Home, located at 2036 West 79th Street, Chicago, Illinois. For over 40 years, we've been providing compassionate and personalized services for our families. Golden Gate Funeral Home is still guided by the principles and practices of its late founders, Brother Ernest and Vera Edwards. Our goal and aim is to help our families remember and celebrate their loved ones in a meaningful way. At Golden Gate Funeral Home, families come first. 773-846-7900, 773-846-7900. And for our Chicagoland families, call Smith, Bazell, and Warner Funeral Home, Gary, Indiana.
Wondering what everyone is talking about in Chicago? Tune in to Elevated Talk every Tuesday, 9 p.m. to midnight on WVON 1690 to find out. Join the discussion with Mandeen Mohammed from the Coalition for the Remembrance of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Meet entrepreneurs, authors, doctors, community organizers, local politicians, and more. Listen, learn, call in, and join the discussion. Tune in to Elevated Talk with Mandeen Mohammed every Tuesday, 9 p.m. on the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON. This report is brought to you by Walgreens. With low-cost Medicare prescription copays at Walgreens, you won't have a Medicare in the world. Plus, easy prescription delivery options for even less to Medicare about. Start filling your Medicare prescriptions with Walgreens and see how much you could save today.
It's time for Black Houses Matter with Cook County Treasurer Maria Pappas on the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
A little bit louder for me, Mr.
I see them bloom for me and you.
Good morning, Chicago. Good morning,
Chicago.
Good morning.
What a wonderful world.
You are listening to WVON 1690. This is Maurice Torrance with Black Houses Matter. I am co-hosting today along with my three partners in crime, starting on my left as always.
Happy Monday, Chicago. Sean Johnson.
Good morning, Chicago. This is Mr. Lee.
Good morning, Chicago. This is David Gordon.
And we are here to help you guys out. We are here to help you guys out. Give us a call at 773-591-1690. You know the number. I know the number, 591-1690. That's 773 area code. Give us a call. Give us a call. We are here to help. So, gentlemen, starting off the back, you guys know how it is. Good news. Let's get some good news out in the world. Let's get some good news out in the world.
We can use a little good news.
With
all the snow and all of the cold we've had, we can use some good news today. What's going on?
Yeah, we got a blizzard coming, right?
Yes.
Oh my
What
God.
you got for us, Maurice?
Let's see what we got. Gentlemen. History has been made. History has been made. History has been made. The first car ever in Europe, in the United States, in the world, the first car ever has been certified as being airworthy. That means, yes, for all my Cinophiles out there, we are that much closer to flying DeLoreans, Just like in Back to the Future, we are that much closer.
Wow.
So, over in Slovakia, not what you would call the tech center of the world, but they're doing their thing over in Slovakia because they have the world's first airworthy, air-certified flying car. So this car, they didn't put much creativity into the name. They just called it the air car. So the air car has done this trip. It's done this trip from 2 different airports. One airport in Nitra in Slovakia to another airport in Bratislava in Slovakia. Super fun to say, Bratislava.
All right.
So the flight is about 35 minutes, right? So takes off on the runway from Nitra and it flies to Bratislava. About 35 minutes. 35-minute flight, this car. And you guys have a picture of it. Again, we got to get this picture up on Facebook because you guys got to see this. This car took off, and it was like a genuine jet plane. It was like a genuine jet plane, like a little 2-biplane.
I like the way it's designed.
Exactly, right? It's like a cross between
a Ferrari and an airplane.
Yeah,
something like that. Something like
Very
that.
good.
So it took off. It flew in the air for about 35 minutes, landed at the airport in Bratislava, and then drove down the highway back to the airport in Nitra. It did this 200 times. 200 times, recorded over 700 hours of flight time before the aviation authority said, yeah, that's good enough for us. And they gave it certification. So currently the car takes about 2 minutes and 17 seconds to transform. So those morning commutes on the highway, they are long gone because I see traffic coming. I'm just going to take my 2 minutes, lower my wings, and take off, just fly to work.
All righty.
Who's going to write the speeding tickets?
What do you say? Got to catch me first.
I'm not too sold on the idea, Maurice.
You're not sold on the idea?
Sold.
I agree. I actually agree because Mr. Lee, you brought up a very interesting point with this when we were talking about it earlier with DUIs.
Right.
And that scares me a little bit. that scares me a little bit. I don't trust people driving on the highway now, like with their tires on the ground. So
you want them leaving the bar flying over your house?
Not my house. Not my house. As well as it brings up the question is, how would you get certified? Why would you get licensed for this? Would you need a driver's license and like a
pilot's license?
Not a commercial because it's not that big.
Imagine it.
Right. So maybe just like a little private. It's not as big as a private jet. I don't know. What would you need?
The jet
probably looks like the cockpit in my van.
OGG, you get with the van. So apparently the company has been developing it. It's called Klein Vision. So shout out to Klein Vision because they're looking ahead to the future. They're saying, hey, our competition, it isn't Ford, it isn't Chrysler. They're saying that their competition is future. They're looking towards the future. So they want to get into the private flying business.
Excellent.
So they're saying that they're not trying to compete with different cars. They're trying to compete with like the whole boom that's been happening recently with the private space flights and stuff like that. So Elon Musk, eat your heart out. They're coming for you, man. They're coming for you. Apparently, it's over 40,000 U.S. orders already.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I wonder how much.
I don't know. It cost about $2.5 million in U.S. dollars to make per car.
Wow.
So
take me off the list.
I'm good. Like I said, I need some clarity with this because I'm not interested in seeing a drunk flying pilot above my house. I'm good. Like, do I have to add that to my insurance policy now? Like,
say what?
Exactly. And speaking of insurance policy, there's a lady over in England who apparently she's got enough to now insure herself a little bit more because she had the find of the day over in England. This lady, and I commend her. I commend her, period, because I always avoid these little junk shops, like the little antique shops. I never go on them or anything like that. But this lady, she went in.
Stuff in there that you can find.
I probably should stop in there every now and then. We should all stop in there, just see what's going on.
Yeah.
But this lady, she had the right idea. She spent $5, $5 on a chair, man, a chair in a junk shop. $5. That's all. She could have spent it on a foot long at Subway, but she said, no, I'm going to buy a chair. And buying that chair turned around the biggest profit I've seen since Wall Street Bets, man. Literally, she spent $5 and turned it into $18,000.
Wow.
18K. Cha-ching.
That is awesome.
Cha-ching.
Some people have all the luck, man.
Man, I'm telling you, $5 and turned into $18,000. Now, you're probably wondering, how did she do that? How did she do this miracle magic here? Well, she bought the chair and then went and got it appraised. And apparently, it turns out the chair was crafted by this infamous Austrian artist, Coleman Moser. I hadn't heard of him before this.
Me neither.
Likewise.
But he's got his niche. Apparently out there. He was a 20th century graphic artist. Austrian graphic artist. He died in 1918, and this chair was one of his last works. He made it in 1902. So apparently, it's super precious to the Austrian government. So they told the lady, "Hey, we'll give you $18,000."
Jackpot.
$18,000 for it.
Say that again.
So the chair will be going back to Austria, and the woman will be going home with $18,000. And apparently, when she was interviewed about it, she did her New Year's resolution to not drink in the month of January. She said this news was so good, she had to pop open a couple bottles. So she went balling. She probably went to the club and said, "Hey, throw it on the tab. Throw it on the tab. I'm balling out today."
All right.
So that's the good news for the
Good
day,
for
gentlemen.
her.
That's the good news for the day. So, as we're looking here, we have 2 callers on the line. Look at us, man, doing great things.
Oh, yes.
So our first caller looks like is Miss Jackie Williams. Miss Jackie, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Great to talk to you guys.
Bring that
Good morning,
energy.
Miss Williams.
Bring
What's
that
up?
energy,
What's
Miss
going on, Miss
Williams. How are you
Yeah.
today? Good?
I feel great. I feel absolutely fantastic. If I got through listening to your program last week and talking to the treasurer's office today and last week as well, I feel absolutely great.
Ooh, you sound great. Jackie. You sound excited. Does this sound like you got a heads up on what's happening here, right?
Yes,
I
I
think you
am
do.
very pleased.
I think you are, because
We can tell.
exactly. You mind if
Yeah.
I share your? You mind if we share your good news, Jackie?
Well, actually, I've been listening to your radio because I work from home on Mondays. I listen to WVON, and I've been listening to Maria Pappas and you gentlemen about the homeowners exemption, and I never even thought it applied to me, which was nuts. And I finally called in, and an excellent gentleman by the name of Manny and another gentleman who I don't remember. I don't want to slight him. I think his name was John. I hope I got that right. Maybe I'm wrong. They have been nothing but kind to me. They have showed excellent service. And I would just encourage people to make sure that they listen to the program and talk to the Cook County Treasurer's Office, because you guys are like a gold bar in the ocean.
Amen.
All
Amen. Tell it, Miss Jackie. Tell it.
Professional, kind. I can't think of more to say for the 2 gentlemen in Maria Pappas' office and also your show. So I think I'm actually qualified for a homeowner's exemption, and I'm in shock.
You absolutely are, Miss Jackie, because you've been living at your property, and you've been there for more than a year, and you did not apply for it. So
no, I didn't, and that's on me.
No.
How long have you been in your property, Miss Williams?
I actually have been here since 2014.
Oof, so we couldn't recover everything. We can only go back the last 4 years, but guess
That's
what?
true.
Guess what, Miss Jackie?
What?
We got the numbers in this morning.
You did?
Would you like to hear them?
I'd love to hear them.
Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please. Miss Jackie Williams. So for 2017, our homeowner, you are receiving back $726.60.
Oh, my goodness.
For 2018, you are receiving back $678 exactly.
Wow.
For 2019's homeowners, you are receiving back $689 exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
And last but not least, for 2020's homeowner, you're receiving back $691.10 with a
Oh, my goodness. I can go and get a third husband.
with a grand total of $2,784.70.
Well, you know something? Thank you so much. I couldn't be more pleased. And I would just encourage everybody to listen to the show and make sure you check out the homeowners exemption. And you have the best people, Manny, and I may be saying the wrong name,
Magic
Manny
Manny.
and John.
You got Manny right. You got him right.
Magic
Hats off to
Manny.
Manny.
Mr.
And there's
Outreach
another
himself.
gentleman. I don't want to slight him because he's been very good too.
Probably Steve.
And you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I always
Thank you
appreciate the
so
praise.
much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
So,
All right.
Jackie, before you go,
Yes.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, what are you going to spend that on? How are you going to spend that money?
Because of COVID, I'm not going to do much, but I'm going to make sure that I have really a sharp hairdo and some new nails and a manicure. And like I said, I'm going looking for my third husband.
What the song say? Hair done, nails done, everything did.
Right on this.
Jackie, you are a true treat. You are a true treat. I have enjoyed talking to you so much. And we're going to get in touch with you later, okay?
Thank you so much. Take care, guys. I'll still be listening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to move forward. We got one more caller on the line. One more, Mr. Robert Bell. Mr. Robert Bell, you there? Doesn't sound like it. All right, we'll cycle back to Mr. Bell. We'll cycle back and see what happens. Okay, so keep moving forward, ladies and gentlemen out there listening. Give us a call at 773-591-1690. That number, once again, 773-591-1690. I want you guys to memorize this number, and you'll be dreaming about it like I did over the weekend, saying it so much. 773-591-1690, 1690. So, to all of our listeners out there, I know you've been asking, and you shall receive, because today, yes, today, January 31st, the official first installment tax bills have dropped. They are in the mail. They are on the way. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. They will be due Tuesday, March 1st. So if you receive it soon, you should be. If you don't, you can go online, just like you can up until this point. You can still go online, www.cookcountytreasure.com. Click the purple button. Click that lovely purple button, enter your information, and you can view the bill right then and there. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Take a look at your bill, take a look at your property, see if you have any missing exemptions, see if you have any overpayments available. Pay your bill, take care of it all right there. You can always make partial payments. That's a big thing. I know we always get asked, do I have to pay this bill all at once?
Yes.
No. You can make partial payments. If you don't have enough to pay it all right now, that's fine.
And make sure you're not on that scavenger sale.
Make sure you're not on the scab sale list, because the scab sale is coming up. It starts February 14th. Valentine's Day, the day of love. We're going to love these taxes, and we're going to start the scavenger sale.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so scavenger sale is coming up. If you're interested, I know we spoke about it a little bit last week, but if you're interested, and I know we spoke about it, but the treasurer, she made a lot of this information readily available online. The packet is online. The listing is online. Our brand new spanking interactive map is available online, so you can take a look, see if you're interested in any of the properties, download the registration packet, fill it out, pay your fee. If you're interested in, improving your community, all those empty lots and vacant lots on your corner, all the vacant buildings that have been sitting there, you might be able to purchase it, and build into something new, make your community a little bit better.
Never hurts to take a look.
It never hurts. So go online, take a look if you're interested, or if you're trying to make sure you're not on the sale, go online, look at the list, make sure you're not on that sale. If you're interested in registering, remember, this Friday, 4 o'clock, that's your deadline. That's your deadline to turn that packet in my hand or the tax sale department's hand. We were going to be accepting it all the way up until 4 o'clock. You have to pay the $100 fee. You have to have the registration packet printed out and filled out with a copy of your ID. We don't make copies of the IDs, so bring a copy of your ID, pay the registration fee, pay the packet, bring the packet.
Yes.
By Friday at 4. Friday the 4th at 4. Super easy to remember, right? Right.
I have two questions.
Yes,
as
sir.
you know, I've been answering the phones quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of callers are asking if they participate in the scavenger sale, will they have to pick up everything that is delinquent? Can they pick up 1 year, or do they have to pick up everything that is delinquent?
The only thing they won't have to pick up, if they do make the purchase of the scavenger sale, are the back taxes. So like those back tax or mid-assessments, stuff like that, they won't have to pick those up.
Okay.
But no, these properties are available for as little as $250.
Interesting.
As little as $250.
Interesting.
So there's still a process to it. That's why you still got to read through the rules and regulations. You still got to read. Yes, you have to read.
Read.
You have to read.
Yes.
We cannot assist you.
We cannot assist. Reading is essential. It is essential. It is the key.
And if taxes do get sold in the scavenger sale, the other question that I get asked a lot, can you make partial payments on a redemption?
Nope. Redemptions are all or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing. So if your property is going through the redemption, Mr. Lee, can you explore a little bit further
Well,
on
I
that?
had a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tax Sale. What is the redemption period in the scavenger sale? How long do these people have to pay this money to the county to save their home?
It all depends. Most redemptions go between 2.5 years to a couple months. It all depends on the property. It all depends if it's a commercial property or a residential property. It all depends on if it was sold at the scavenger sale, the annual sale. But anywhere between 2.5 years to a couple months.
Is all that information there in the rules and regulations?
Exactly. It definitely is. It definitely is. So once again, read. My favorite thing to do as a kid was read, and look where it got me now. On the radio. So. I know we only have a couple minutes here, gentlemen. Did I leave out anything? I think we have one more thing, no?
What about the touching points?
The touching points. I think that was mostly about this guy. I know we went over the scav sale, so we got that info out there. I could honestly talk to you guys all day long, honestly, at this point. But I just want to make sure before we end up going over that we have everything we have here. I know, did Mr. Bell ever come back on? It doesn't look like it. So Robert will probably reach back out to you next week and see what happened. Because we're missing you, Robert. We're missing you out here, man, because you got some good news, too, out there.
Yes.
You got some
Give us a
definitely good
holler.
news. You got some good news. We got some good news, definitely. Right. So, once again, everything is available on the website, as well as to those community organizations out there. Those community organizations. We have a special treat for you guys. So, all those organizations like Rainbow Push, and what are some other?
Black Men United.
And stuff like that. So all you community organizers out there, we are willing to assist you guys. We are willing to train you. The Cook County Treasurer's Office is willing to assist you and train you in order to look up how to find these exemptions in your communities, how to find these refunds in your communities, how to check the website, how to check the list, how to make sure everything that's going on in the communities that you guys operate in. We are willing to train you. I've trained a couple people myself. It's not that hard. It's not that long. We're here to answer any questions that you might have. So if you are interested, give us a call, 312-443-5100. That is the Cook County Treasurer's Office number, 312-443-5100. And for all those listeners out there who unfortunately can't get a hold of us right now, still call in 773-591-1690 or give us a call, 312-443-5100. Or if you want to be self-sufficient and do it yourself, give us a look on the website, www.cookcountitreasurer.com. That is cookcountitreasurer.com. Man, it is so easy. I couldn't even explain to you how easy it is. Literally, a kindergartner could do it. My son could probably do it. It is super easy. Enter your information in the purple button. Give it a go. Look up your information. Look for mom, dad, auntie, uncle, niece, nephew. Look them all up. Make sure they're off the tax sale list. Make sure their taxes have been paid. Make sure they're getting all their exemptions. See if they have any refunds coming back. This stuff is important. It is important because without a home, you ain't got nothing at all. Can't do nothing without a place to stay. So check up on your properties. So as we're getting to wrap up here, gentlemen, how are your weekends?
Mine's was good. Uneventful, but good.
I say short and sweet.
Always too short.
A little rough. I played some whirly ball this weekend.
Whirly ball. Okay, for those who are uninitiated, what is whirly ball, Sean?
So whirly ball is essentially, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a hybrid sport, but
Right.
it's a magnetic go-kart and kind of a mix between racquetball,
Yeah, right?
basketball.
Yeah.
A lot of fun, a lot of whiplash.
I've done it once. It was quite confusing, but still a blast. It was an absolute blast when I did do it. It was fun. So for all you adventurous people out there, give Sean a call. He'll take you on a whirly ball, Le champion over here of whirly ball. He's willing to do it. And I know as we were reaching our conclusion of today's show, like I said, I wish I could do this all day long with you guys. It's fun. The time flies by incredibly.
Yes.
The time flies by so fast. It doesn't even feel like it's been 30 minutes. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like we just sat down here, man. I don't know. We got to petition somebody to get more time. Titus has to give me more time. He has to give me better something. I need better memes, man. Where are the memes this week, Titus? No, I don't want to hear excuses, man. I don't want to hear excuses. Bring the memes. You're going to introduce the memes. You got to bring the memes, man. Have a great rest of the day, Chicago. We love you guys.
Love you,
check
Chicago.
on your taxes. Check on everybody around you. And be safe because that blizzard is coming. Have a good day.
Skies are blue.